Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, January 31st, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 32550 Northeast Old Parrett Mountain Road, Newburgh, Oregon, 97132. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we're going to be doing two sewer scopes. This first one is going to be from the guest house here. And here we go. So we are in ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. So again, this is from the guest house, and it looks like it's headed over towards the main house through the landscaping, through the yard. And I'm assuming that we will tie into the main house's pipe out here in the yard. So we'll take it right up to that connection, and then we'll call it good for this one, and then we'll do a separate video for the main house line. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage, buildup, or backup. Everything seems to be moving through here pretty quickly, all nice downhill flow. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. Again, through the first 30 feet where we like the pitch, everything is sliding right on through. You can see things here slow down a little bit. So at about 60 feet, the camera head does go underwater. So the pitch has changed a little bit here. And this might be actually where we tie into the other pipe, but can't see anything. So the camera head is submerged here. I'm going to keep pushing through, and we're going to turn off the water and drain everything out, see if we can see what's going on here. But up until this point, everything was flying through this pipe, but water kind of slows through here. And there we come out of it. I'm just going to keep taking it down because I don't know if we transitioned or tied in with the other pipe in that or not. So I'm just going to keep going. Here it looks like our pipe is going underwater again, so there are some sags in the line. So at 85 feet underwater. This one isn't as long as the other one, so this one about 80, 88, 89 feet, so about a 3-foot sag in the line, or belly in the line there. There we go, underwater again. So another bit of sag there, 100 feet, camera head goes underwater. And then we start to come out of it there. So there's been a few sags in this line, 108. So between 100 and 108 feet. Kind of a droop in the pipe, and then we get back to the nice downhill pitch that we kind of want to see. So here is where the house ties in at 114 feet. So we're going to run a test on the area. So we saw the first water belly was probably the most significant one, and then we had two others where the pipe is just sagged. So maybe not supported properly in a couple of areas. So we're going to run a test. We're going to turn off the water, we're going to drain everything out of this pipe, and we're going to want to see how that area reacts. It's a drain pipe, so the goal is that if you turn off the water, everything does actually drain on out of it. So we're going to wait for a couple of minutes, drain everything out, and then evaluate those areas again. So I'm going to give this a few more minutes to drain out. I'm actually going to pause the video just so you're not sitting around waiting for this to end. I'm going to pause the video and then I'll start it back up again when the water has had a chance to all drain out of there. And the reason we stop here, because again, this is where the main house pipe ties in, so we'll see the rest of this pipe when we scope the other line. Okay, we're going to resume the recording now. Looks like there still is a little bit of residual stuff coming through, but for the most part, it looks like everything's had a chance to drain out. So here was the last one of the three. to measure this one. So number 3. And again, this is with the water off. So we go underwater at 100 and we'll say 102 feet. Hammerhead still completely submerged. We come out of it at 107, 108. So about a 6-foot belly there. So there are some true water bellies in the line, it looks like. Now we're going to go look at the middle one. Kind of marginal pitch there, but it looks like for the most part everything is drained out. Here's another one. This might have been the middle one. Let me see this one. This one at about 65 feet, camerahead. The water level's just kind of kissing up on the camera lens, but not a full submersion there anymore. So things did improve. It just kind of marginally pitched through there, and then we're back to it. So I think some of those areas of standing water really for the most part drained out pretty nicely with the water off. Yeah, now we're right back at the beginning. So if we buzz through here kind of quickly, we'll look at them one more time, and again the water's been turned off. If we buzz through pretty quick. So really, with the water off, things improved pretty well. For the most part, things drained pretty well. So this was the first one, I think, and again, it plays like it's going to go underwater, but it just kind of stays marginal through there. Not too bad. And that was a big one with the water on, and then with the water off, the vast majority of that one drained out. Here's another one. Same sort of thing. We're not too bad. The majority of everything drained on out of it. And then here's the last one more time. This one still did have some standing water, it looks like. So we go underwater at 100 and 101, 102. This is the only one that looks like a belly. Come out at 107, so about a six foot belly there. And then we get to the tie-in splice there. Alright, well, encouraging that a lot of it improved. There still is that 6 foot belly with the water off. I would recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to get an idea of if any repairs are necessary right now, or if it's just something to keep an eye on. There were it looked like there were 3 bellies when we originally pushed through. Turn off the water, for the most part everything drains out of the first 2, so feeling pretty good about those ones. It's just that last one is in question right before this splice. So again, we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions.